None of Cradge's people opened their minds and thoughts. Their hearts were blank and dark as their long, lean bodies. That's not Cradge's end, Finn thought, a clear, thin, laser-focused thought sent only to his friends. I know his fragments, and his sub-fragments, and his sub-sub-fragments. The Great Chaos knows he has enough of them. There was a reason Cradge was so wise enough to survive so long. With an end as big as his, always around him, always underfoot, Cradge's mind was clever beyond imagining, never unstacked, which was why no one liked listening to him. Even endermen got annoyed with know-it-alls. The 8 endermen arranged themselves in formation around Cradge. 2 stepped forward to flank the elder. The other 6 took up positions on the deck. "Proceed, sir," they thought in unison, a loud, hard thought very much meant to be heard over the whole of the ship. "We will protect you and prevent their escape, should they attempt to harm the one or perform the other. All hail the Great Chaos! May the Great Chaos smile upon you, proxy fragments!" Cradge acknowledged their obedience, utterly without emotion. He has a new end, Mo thought, peering out at them. They're soldiers. They're an army. A little army. Still an army. Finn frowned. But we're all on the same side. Why would Cradge bring soldiers to our ship? Why would we want to escape? Why in the world would we want to harm Cradge? If there's an army to fight the humans, we'll be in it, won't we? Are they here to give us our orders? I don't understand what's happening. I do, Grumpo thought dejectedly. You are going to hate it. I already hate it. But it is your fault because you would not let me bite even one person in the face when I told you to. Now it is going to be terrible and stupid all over you. How boring and terrible and stupid. Maybe they are here for me, Can thought unhappily. Maybe I am to be interrogated, examined for evidence of pumpkin. Cradge and 2 of his bodyguards floated gracefully toward the heavy wooden door that separated the hold and the underguts of the ship from the deck. In the name of the Great Chaos, and by the command of Cradge the Ancient, open this door, fragments. Obey at once, and I will treat you favorably. If only the grown-up endermen weren't acting so strangely, the twins would have opened up without a second thought. Without a first thought. Why wouldn't they, in these terrible times? Except for Can, they had nothing to hide. Except for Can. Maybe we shouldn't, thought Mo, her hand paused above the door latch. If we don't, they'll only break the door down. There are 9 of them to 3 of us, Finn answered. I don't think we've any choice. Well, that's just dumb, Finn. You always have a choice. Sometimes it's a garbage choice, but it's still a choice. Mo rolled her eyes at her brother. She turned to the closed door and thought as loud as she could. If this is about Can, you can't have him. He's not a human. We can absolutely promise you that. But if you try to take him, we really do have quite a lot of explosives on this ship. And a lot of other sharp things as well. So you might as well turn around if that's what you're up to. Cradge's thoughts were like hard, heavy footprints in their minds. I am well aware of what this ship possesses. The deformed fragment is the least valuable of its contents, as I am sure you are aware. I am not his Humanit. He is irrelevant to me, as you will be if you do not open this door to your elders. Can was the only thing on board that could get them in any kind of trouble. The twins shrugged nervously and slid back the latch. They looked up into the pale, old eyes of Cradge himself. But those eyes were no longer quite as faded and misty as they had been.